This week's parashah is Vayechi. Vayechi is, and he lived. It's so interesting because in the parshas that talk about the death of Sarah and the death of Jacob, they both start with the idea of living. And with Jacob, it's even more poignant because he's lived all these years. He's lived 17 years in Egypt, it says, and his life came to 147 years. What's so interesting for me is that what does he want as his life is about to end? He wants to make sure that he'll be buried in the land of Canaan with his father and his grandfather, with his grandmother and with his wife Leah. Why this is so interesting is that Joseph says, sure, I'll take care of it. But for Jacob, he needs him to swear, to promise, to make it a covenantal commitment. And I think about this a lot. What is it that the father doesn't believe the son? And as I'm speaking about it, I realize that their relationship has been so contentious, even though Jacob is so devoted to Joseph all of the life, was so thrilled to see him, mourned him when he thought he was dead. They still didn't trust each other because when Joseph had the opportunity to say, Dad, I'm alive and I'm well, he didn't. So I think it says a lot for us. Let's not wait until our deathbed to not trust, to make somebody swear to not trust them. Let's not wait until we're sick to say to somebody, oh, I love you. Parents and children, husbands and wives, siblings, families, friends. We have to be invested in speaking to each other in loving ways, in ways that honor the connection and honor what we're doing in our lives. But most of all, to honor love. Jacob and Joseph finally find a way to honor the love through a covenantal pledge. We have that covenantal pledge already, and most of us don't acknowledge it. The covenantal pledge happens at birth, happens at meeting somebody, it happens in shul. It happens all the times of our lives. And we forget it. We blow by it. We make it so that it doesn't matter what I said yesterday. It doesn't matter what my commitment was yesterday. Rather, we have to change back to what this parsha is telling us. When there's love, when we have a shared purpose, when we have a commitment, that becomes covenantal, not something we can just easily blow off and push away. People are souls. Souls get hurt. We need to honor the covenantal relationship of one soul to another. The Jewish tradition says, whoever saves a single soul, it's as if they've saved an entire world. I'm asking you this week to honor the worlds that you've saved by remembering them, staying in touch with them, and keeping the covenant. Shabbat Shalom.